Episode 27, The Final Confrontation. A climactic showdown between Anya's team and the force of darkness unfolds, determining the fate of the rainforest and, potentially, the planet. The heart of the rainforest was a place of both awe and terror. The crystal, once a source of life and hope, had been corrupted by TerraCorp's experiments. It now pulsed with a dark energy, a malevolent force that threatened to consume the planet. Anya and her team stood at the precipice, their survival instincts sharpened by the constant threat of danger. They were no longer mere observers but active participants in a cosmic battle for the soul of the planet. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the rainforest, the signs of corruption became more apparent. Twisted, unnatural growths emerged from the earth, their tendrils reaching for the sky. Creatures, once peaceful inhabitants of the jungle, had transformed into savage predators, their eyes burning with a feral intensity. The final confrontation with TerraCorp's forces was inevitable, a battle for the heart of the rainforest, a clash between humanity's darkest impulses and the planet's will to survive. The fate of the world hung in the balance. Thorn, the ruthless leader of TerraCorp, had become a shadow figure, a malevolent force driving the company's agenda. He had harnessed the corrupted power of the crystal, creating an army of genetically engineered soldiers, their bodies augmented with technology, their minds controlled by his will. The battle was brutal, a clash of humanity against its own creation. Anya and her team fought with a desperation born of survival, their love for the rainforest fueling their courage. The rainforest itself seemed to fight alongside them, unleashing its own power in a final stand against the darkness. The heart-shaped tree, the original source of the transformation, became the focal point of the battle. It was as if the rainforest itself was conscious, fighting to protect its heart. The tree's energy surged, countering the dark power emanating from TerraCorp's forces. As the battle raged, Anya felt a connection to the tree, a shared consciousness. She realized that the ultimate victory would not be achieved through force alone, but through a transformation of consciousness. It was a battle for the soul of humanity, as much as it was a battle for the planet. The battle for the soul of the planet reached its climax. The heart-shaped tree, a beacon of hope and transformation, pulsed with an intensity that shook the very foundations of the earth. Anya and her team, surrounded by their allies, stood as a shield against the encroaching darkness. Thorn, the embodiment of human greed and ambition, emerged from the shadows, his form distorted by the unnatural energy that surrounded him. He was no longer human, but a grotesque amalgamation of flesh and machine, a puppet of the dark forces he had unleashed. The clash was cataclysmic. The rainforest roared in response, its energy surging to meet the onslaught. The sky was ablaze with unnatural lights. The earth trembled with each exchange of power. It was a battle of cosmic proportions, a struggle between creation and destruction. Anya felt a connection to the heart-shaped tree, unlike anything she had experienced before. It was as if their consciousnesses were merging, their destinies intertwined. With a surge of power, she channeled the tree's energy, directing it towards Thorn and his dark army. The confrontation reached its crescendo. The heart-shaped tree erupted in a blinding light, its energy overwhelming the darkness. Thorn, a mere shadow in the face of such cosmic power, was consumed by the light. The creatures he had created, born of twisted science, were annihilated. As the light subsided, a new dawn broke. The rainforest, once ravaged and scarred, was reborn, its energy revitalized. The planet, healed by the sacrifice, began its journey towards a new equilibrium. Anya and her team stood as witnesses to this rebirth, their hearts filled with a profound sense of peace. They had faced the darkness and emerged victorious. The world was changing, and they were at the forefront of this new era. The road ahead would be long and arduous. The scars of the past would not disappear overnight, but the foundation for a new world had been laid. A world where humanity and nature coexisted in harmony, a world where the spirit of cooperation and compassion prevailed.